Hey y'all, it is April the 15th or the 16th. I forget. It's one of those days. Y'all, recently I made a video in which I say, I'm not going to reply to any comments at all ever. And I mean for all the comments that I really, really appreciate, and of course the ones that I don't appreciate. Either way, I'm just not going to reply. Problem is that I simply don't have enough time to reply. Like, I really don't have enough time in the day. I would need an assistant, but I don't have one. So, with that being said, I want to show you one of the more atrocious comments that I ever seen in my life. And of course, and you check out my video, look, it's got 3.5 thousand views, baby. It's about the white farmers of South Africa. Meanwhile, I make it very clear in the video that I don't care what your skin tone is. I don't think you should be genocided no matter what your skin tone is. All right? And basically, light-skinned people in South Africa getting genocided or attempted to genocided. And, a lot of people love it because they're thirsty for blood. All right? And they don't want to do it themselves. Like, they don't want to go to South Africa and start murdering people, but they want people to murder other people on their behalf. All right? Because of history, and they sincerely do not even understand history. So here's another savage barbarian. And it's like, you might wonder why I say savage barbarian. You wonder no longer. If you haven't already seen a bunch of the comments, this is the latest comment, and it's from a man named Marcus J. He's a stupid, retarded savage barbarian. We're going to read his comment real quick because I had to get back from break. All right, it reads like this. Notice that the grammar is going to just be totally messed up. He doesn't understand grammar. But here, it says this. Whether we turn on ourselves or not, as though he lives in South Africa. I bet you he doesn't. He says, whether we turn on ourselves or not, it's not your fucking land. There's no way that he can make a comment without cursing at all, or putting it in all caps, because he's extremely angry and an emotional person, like a lady. He says, it's not your fucking land. I know, because I don't live there. I never said it was my fucking land. Said, that's the fucking point. All right, well, I'm glad you told me the point. Where were you when they slaughtered, raped, and butchered when they were taking the land? I'm not sure who he's referring to. I'm really not sure who he's referring to. Where was I? I probably wasn't born yet. That's the thing about it. Where were you when they used British and European forces? British forces are European forces. I'm not sure what he's talking about. He said, British and European forces to cut the throats of young black men over even a threat of resistance. Sir, I'm not sure what you're referring to. Is there a specific incident that... No, there isn't. But anyways, where were you when apartheid was going on? I was a little tiny kid. That's where I was at. The YouTube wasn't around. That's where I was at. It says, and under that, all kinds of atrocious shit was happening that pushed blacks out in the middle of nowhere to barren land. Where was I? Sir, I don't know. I don't know where I was at. So you two-faced demonic sons of bitches are supreme hypocrites, and you fuckers will pay. Believe that shit. No, I believe it. Yeah. It doesn't matter about how much economic status you have. Sir, I don't have any of that. Whatever you're talking about, I don't have white privilege. I don't have economic status at all. But, it doesn't even matter, does it? How much power in the political realm, your numbers here or there, how many of your racist figures you have in top levels. Oh, I didn't even know I had that. Doing all this disgusting shit they have been doing for centuries. Apparently this guy's been alive for centuries. He says, the time now has come for you to reap what you have sown. Dang it. I knew I shouldn't have sown all that racial hatred, man. I knew it was going to bite me in the butt. He said, there's a thing called universal law that has started. Oh, really? Why don't you tell me about it? He says, and you're seeing a start of it right here in South Africa. Racist white filth. How can you even say racist white filth without laughing? Racist white filth, motherfuckers. Your time has come. You're the fucking barbarian. You're the devil's worshipping, children sacrificing, homosexual, and pedophiles. It's always the same thing. They always use the same words. It's crazy. It says most, if not all, comes from your sick faggot culture. But you can deflect savagery and your one-sided, arrogant piece of shit logic to the South Africa, and pay no mind to your own, like you nasty knuckle-dragger bastard. Knuckle-dragger bastards been doing for years. It doesn't matter. Rationalize it all you want. Your asses are going down. The world is sick if your tyranny, I don't know what it means, and rape of countries. How do we rape countries and its people? Run and hide, motherfucker. Man, I gotta get back from break, dude. It says, just like those fake white Christian self-loathing pedophiles of yours that suffer from extreme cases of selective memory. Time is up. Sincerely, Marcus J. With love. Well, yeah, you're not a savage barbarian. I'm wrong and you're right. I'm wrong and you're right. Thank you, Marcus J. You proved your point very, very well, and I appreciate you. Anyways, I got to go back to work and make money and be productive. So I'll holler at y'all a little bit later.